Hi, the following is a web interface designed by Joseph G. Mendiola, Geography 583. It is a term paper project, October 2013. The overview. Under the Base Closure and Realignment Commission, BRAC, the mandate required that better planning processes be incorporated for better maximization of resources and assets. To that end, the Regional Shore Installation Management Systems, RSIMS, an Internet portal-based facilities management tool was created. This tool was designed to provide decision makers with spatial information for making informed decisions. However, it is my opinion that the problem lies within the authoritative legacy database known as INFATS. The legacy database was created prior to the spatial component element being part of the design process. Consequently, the spatial element was not incorporated into its design. The workaround has been the creation of a bulky and inefficient standalone geodatabase system that feeds the latest RSIMS iteration, now called the GeoReadiness Explorer or GRX. The current state. A standalone geodatabase is presently used to feed the spatial data information to the GRX viewer. The GRX provides some basic tools such as a measuring tool, a buffer tool, and an identification tool. It does not provide basic query or spatial analysis at all. All reports are provided through a proxy software which accesses the information provided by the INFATS database, bypassing the geodatabase and relaying that information via an Excel spreadsheet, a static image, or a PDF file. Presently, I do not see any spatial utility being leveraged through this process except for the ability to view one layer on top of another. The needs assessment process. A little investigation revealed that a needs assessment was never really performed prior to the creation of the existing GIS system. I propose a needs assessment be performed. This will help determine that what will need to be changed, what will need to be updated, and what will need to be discarded from the existing system. I propose the planning department be the testing ground, that a template be created from the needs assessment to later serve as a starting point for the remaining departments. I also propose using the scenario and persona method to answer questions such as what data is being used, who uses the data, how is the data being used, and so forth. This will help determine whether the data is being used to inform, verify, compare, or aggregate, and whether it is being used in one direction for accessing data only, or in two directions for accessing data and for updating data as well. A mock-up of the interface could be introduced at this level to help with some of the above questions. The development process. Once the needs assessment is performed and many of the questions answered, then a trial interface would be created, along with the schema for the geodatabase and all its components. At the outset of the development stage, the web interface would be put through the testing. The same scenarios used during the needs assessment process would be incorporated in the testing. This would help to eliminate ambiguity and provide a solid testing ground as well as provide a familiar testing environment for the test group. The process would incorporate free open source software where available, practical, and permissible by management. The obvious deterrent here or issue would be security. In conclusion, it is important that a method of receiving feedback directly from the user be incorporated into the web interface design in order to continue reviewing and updating the web interface so that it can continue meeting the changing needs of the departments. Thank you.